Hello, I have a question for you today. Have you had dreams or received signs or had some kind of symbols from your deceased loved one? Well, I have. And the reason I'm making this video today, I'll tell you why in a moment, because it has to do with what's happened to me. And I know that many of you who have lost your loved one have had situations after they have been gone, and people are afraid to talk about those. Well, it's because you think that they're not going to believe you or you think you're crazy. Well, I'm here to say you're not crazy. And I do believe that our loved one's energy exists around us all the time. We're in a different realm than they are. And I had the experience when after Steve died by suicide, I would hear the Beatles play on the radio. I had to turn it off because he was a musician. He played guitar, he played the Beatles, and it was too painful for me to listen. Well, one time the song came on, and I felt this energy around me, and I turned my head to look several times to see if Steve was in the room, and he wasn't physically in the room, but I felt his presence. And then after the song finished, I looked at the clock and it said 11:11. And this was my awakening to the power of number one. And if you study numerology, you know what I'm referring to. And since that time, I have been guided by this number. And I know that Steve's energy is around me. Now, you may not have the same thing with number one that I have, but maybe you have another number that appears to you. Or maybe you've had dreams or certain things in your life. For instance, I had a client and she realized that this butterfly that kept appearing to her was her daughter's presence. And that was very comforting to her. So we should not ignore these things. And they can bring us comfort and they can bring us guidance. Now, you might have something else. So it's important for you to begin to pay attention because these are the things that can help you on your journey through grief. And we're all on a journey. And you can move through your grief and process your grief, and you can end up living a wonderful life. And that's what I am doing. And that's the message that I want to share with you. You can have that. But I just want to make you aware of these things that happen in our lives. And I do believe that it is our loved one's energy. I don't believe it ever dies, and they will always be with us. So pay attention if you are seeing signs, or if you're awakened in the middle of the night and you see certain numbers or whatever it is. Now, for me, I see the number 11. My brain begins to add numbers up that equal 11. So, for instance, today is January 1st. So it's number one. It's the 29th. 2 plus 9 equal 11. And 2018, 2018 equal 11. So these are all number ones. So for me, this day is a good day. Things are happening in the perfect way that they are supposed to for my highest good. And I know that 2018 is going to be a great year for me. And I hope it is for you too. So consider these things for yourself in your life. What do you need to become aware of and be guided by? So thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel and have a blessed day.